Hello guys, in this module I'm going to start with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is motion. Now in the very first module 1a, I'm going to tell you the definition and the types of motion. Now when it comes to the definition, we need to cover first two definitions. One is what exactly is called rest and what you call motion. So when I define rest, we need to understand that when an object does not change its position with respect to the surrounding, we simply say the body is in a state of rest. It's very important to notice over here the word surrounding, because definitely we always take the reference of a frame in which we are. When we talk about motion, it simply says when an object changes its position with respect to the surrounding, that means the body is in a state of motion. So in both the terms, if you notice, the word surrounding is very important. So what we need to understand over here, the note which we have to make, that motion is always relative. That means we always have to define that what exactly our frame of reference is. Now if I have to give you an example over here, we usually says that a car is having some speed, and let's say the speed of car here is 20 km per hour. But generally we don't take care of the subscript over here. But if I have to tell you that this speed of car which you're writing 20 km per hour, this C stand for car, this speed of car you people have given with respect to the ground. So this G which I am using over here, this usually ground is our surrounding, or you can say ground is our frame of reference. So in this case we will definitely not use a subscript in many of the cases in the future. So we can simply say that speed of car is 20 km per hour, but we need to understand that this particular motion has been observed from the ground. Now when we talk about types of motion, we have three types of motion. The very first one is the rectilinear motion, which simply says that motion is straight line. If I have to give you an example, I can simply say motion of a car along a straight line is simply called as rectilinear motion. The second type which I have is a circular motion, the motion in a circle, which we can take an example as Earth moving around the sun, or you can also say motion of a satellite in Earth's orbit. The third is motion is rotational motion, which is motion around itself. So if you people notice that motion of Earth around itself is called as rotational motion. So as you people know that on Earth we notice that the day duration is 24 hours, because the Earth is also moving on its own axis, and sometime when the part of the Earth which is in front of the sun, it will be day, and when the same part is actually on the other side, it will be dark, because the Earth is rotating on its own axis. Thank you.